Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I'm Herwin S. Maniflor, one of the pioneer training team members of Drive Thru Saudi Arabia and our El Sapo Food Group. Guess what? Do you know that this store, where I'm standing right now, located here at the Haliya Street, Riyadh Central Region, is a record holder of the biggest dairy queen in the world? That's a fat fact. Today, we will be sharing to you our experiences with one of the famous trademark of Dairy Queen, the Blizzard Upside Down or Free. Well, every customer loves it. Our goal is to interview some of our management team members and staff to know if do they have any issues with the Upside Down or Free Blizzards. Did they encounter any customers that says, hey, we did not flip the Blizzard upside down while they did it? And how did they handle it? How did they adapt to the program? And how did they implement it in the stores? And do they have any issues with the fallout of items, especially when it is being served at the drive-thru stores? Join us, sharing this wonderful and exciting experience with our starting customers as we visit our 4 drive-thru stores. Hi guys, I'm here inside the drive-thru area of Dairy Queen Rama, where I'm going to introduce to you our Saudi staff. Mr. Muhammad Agar is one of the branch managers here at Dairy Queen Rama, together with Mr. Samir, one of our drive-thru staff, and Benjamin. They were going to share with us their experience with the Blizzard Upside Down program. Mr. Muhammad Agar, the first question which I want to ask you is, what is your impression and how did you approach this training when it comes to the Blizzard Upside Down?
I was surprised the way we are flipping down upside down the Blizzard. This is new for me. But I see also for more to have like this great one. The ice cream upside down, which is meaning that you are serving good quality ice cream to the customers. So in the training it was well. Since the training was delivered to us in the right way. So it was not hard at all for us to implement it also during operation after we finish our training.
That's good. So what about your staff? Did they have any difficulties when doing this program?
So far, not yet. Since as well we get the right training for this one and it's already implemented as a policy. We cannot serve this ice cream only if it is upside down. Like the food have the quality, same for the dessert. It should be served upside down.
What about any issues with the customer? Did you encounter any issues just like they were complaining because it's like maybe they were thinking that they were doing something else?
No, most of the customers they was also happy.
Alright.
Since they see this kind of ice cream they want to around to them, showing to them that you are taking a high quality ice cream.
Alright, so which means you're not educating them, it's like they were absorbing this thing.
Yes, and most of the customers that are receiving this one are surprised and happy. I think also they are buying the Blizzard to see the upside down of the Blizzard.
Okay. Now I want to see the opinion of those 2 guys right here. So Benjamin and Samir was working here at the drive-thru. Now, what is your experience with the customers? Is there any instances that the customer says, hey, you did not give up the Blizzard upside down, then what did you do? How did you handle the situation?
So far, sir, at least in my experience in the drive-thru here in Watch, I don't have any customers like that. Because most of the customers asking me the question, why is supposed to be served like that? So I told them that this is the way, this is a standard operating procedures of the Blizzard ice cream, so that it will have for them the Blizzard free if I don't serve upside down to them. And then it was very great, and then it's very surprised for the customers because they were very amazed to see the ice cream upside down.
Alright, what about you, Samir? How do you find it? So you were surprised that you really encountered this Blizzard upside down?
Yeah,
So then you handled it with your customer? Yes. So you did not encounter any issues with your customer? Alright, what about any issues with the falling out of flavors? Sometimes some customers are asking for extra flavors. So did you ever have any instances that when you flip it up outside that drive-thru window, it falls out?
Regarding with the flipping out of the outside of falling flavors, I didn't encounter that kind of customer because our chill staff is making sure that the Blizzard ice cream is meant to do well and the ice cream is so that whenever I present it to the customer, is perfectly amazed to present it to the customer.
Alright, what about you, Samir? Did you encounter any customer that says, you got a problem with your flavors and it's falling out? Dairy Queen Rama. Thank you for your time, guys. And have a nice day.
Thank you very much.
I'm here right now at Dairy Queen Channel. We're about to interview one of our Dairy Queen team members. Hello, guys. I'm in front of Drive Thru window of Dairy Queen Channel. Right with me is Mr. Jerry Run, one of the supervisors of Drive Thru, and this is Edgar, one of his staff. So I'd like to ask you for something about Blizzard Upside Down. Do you mind taking time for this?
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
I just want to know, do you have any issues or problems with Blizzard Upside Down? And how did you handle it?
This will be involving some problem like that. So the customer was shocked when we were doing the upside down resort and product. Then it was really shocking for us and for customer who is new customer for day or two. Okay, so just I answer him that with smile, and of course the simple say that this is our procedure to make it creative when it comes to serving the product to them.
So which means you were educating customers about the
Yes.
trademark. So what about the impression? How did you find this program? Do you find it exciting?
For me personally, yes, it's very great idea coming from the company because it's more, how was I saying a while ago, it's more gives creative for the service. Very great on how we serve our product to them.
Now I would like to know from Edgar. So do you find any customer that says you did not flip up the Blizzard upside down? And then how did you handle it?
Actually, sir, for the past 2 months that since we opened this branch, we don't have any complaint about we don't flip up the upside down the blizzard. So that's
Alright, so which means you don't have any issues at all with that.
yeah, exactly.
What about falling out of the,
Falling out the
yes,
toppings?
exactly, the toppings? Did you encounter any fallout toppings when you serve it through the window?
For that, sir, we don't have any counter like that, falling out the toppings, because I believe that our staff is well trained for that. So the blending of the blizzard is they blend it very well.
So which means doing it the standard way will not give you any problem.
Exactly.
So thank you for your time, guys. Here, thank you, Jack. Now I'm right here at the first Dairy Queen Drive Thru Store here in Maniflor to get a feedback from our management members. Hi guys, I'm very proud to introduce to you our first Drive Thru Store here at Ishbilian. With me now is Mr. Rusal, our Jordanian manager who is in charge of this drive-thru, together with John Clark, one of our drive-thru personnel. You guys, I want to ask you about our program, the Blizzard Upside Down. My first question is, do you have any issues about this program?
We don't have any issues about that. Because when we start to do our procedure upside down on free, all the customer they like it. All the customer they like the story about that. And when we serve it, the customer he will start to say, I will share this idea with my friend, with my family, with everyone.
What about any customer's reaction when you do it in that drive-thru window?
About the customer, they get shocked first.
Alright.
First impression, they will get shocked. After this, he think we love him or we do something. And after that, when we say to him the story of our DQ, he start to loving, and he will share with this idea with all his friends.
What about your first impression, the first time you had encountered this training? How did you handle your training during that time?
About first impression, I will get shocked, of course, because first time I will do upside down, exactly in the ice cream or blizzard or something like that. Also the customer, he will get shocked, because we are here in Saudi Arabia. Sometimes the customer, he may complain because the employee he start to loving in front of his face. After that, when we say to him the story, and he start to loving, and he start to love this idea.
So which means once you educate your customers, they try to get used to it.
Yes.
So now I want to ask John Clark. John Clark, so you are the guy who is trying to serve this blizzards that drive-thru window.
Yes.
Now my question is, did you encounter any customers that say, John Clark, you did not flip the blizzard upside down, then what did you do? How did you handle the situation?
I encountered that situation before, that the customer asking for the free blizzard because they told me that I don't flip the blizzard upside down. But we handled it properly by explaining to the customer that our staff here in Dairy Queen always do and comply to the standard procedure, especially in serving blizzards.
What about an issue of falling out of flavor? So sometimes customers are asking for extra flavors.
Yes.
Did you encounter any issues that once you serve it through that drive-thru window, it falls out?
As far as we know, we don't have that kind of issue that the toppings of the blizzard falls down, because our chill staff always do and look at the standard procedure and make sure that the proper procedure in doing blizzard to avoid the falling down of the top incidents.
So which means if the staff are properly trained, then you don't have any issues at all with that. Alright guys, so thank you for your time guys, and I appreciate your time for answering this question. Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Miguel.
Actually, sir,
With me right now is Mr. Miguel, one of the branch manager of Drive Thru Saudi Arabia. Mr. Miguel, I would like to ask you one question about our program, Blizzard Upside Down. How did you implement this program with this branch, and how your staff absorbed it?
We implement it through massive training to our staff. So, when we train on the guys, we make sure that the blizzard is being served upside down. I believe we are the first in the kingdom to serve the ice cream upside down. So, all of the customer, when they saw it, that we are doing it in that way, it creates excitement to them.
What about your staff? How did you handle this situation, especially the first time?
The first time, the staff takes a lot of time for practice, but they have to believe in the system. The system is that we are going to serve the blizzard upside down, or the customer will have it for free. So now all of the staff are serving it only in one way, to upside down.
What about any issues with the customers, like complaints? Did you encounter anything about serving it in the drive-thru?
Actually, for the complaint, it's not much of an issue. It's just that it's the first time that they saw the ice cream is being served upside down. So through continuous explaining to the customer, they are now used to the fact that we are serving our blizzard upside down, or it's free.
So which means once you educate the customer, they get used to it.
Yes.
Alright, now I want to discuss Marlon, the guy who's serving the blizzards in the drive-thru window. So Marlon, did you encounter any customer that says, hey Marlon, you did not leave up the blizzard upside down, so how did you handle the situation?
Actually, sir, this happened. Once customer is icing upside down, then the customers demand for a free ice cream. We are true to our policy, sir. We give the free ice cream to the customer.
So what are the charges to that ice cream? Is it charged to you or charged to the manager?
Actually, sir, we do this one as a complimentary.
Alright, so what about an issue on falling out of items? So sometimes the customers are asking for extra toppings. So did you encounter a blizzard when you serve the drive-thru window, it falls out like that?
Honestly, sir, this did not happen because we sure that all technician staff is totally trained, well trained, and we have a procedure how to pick up blizzard ice cream.
Which means doing the standard procedure
Yes.
will not make any issue about this.
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you for your time, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Amazed, shocked, and surprised. Those are the normal reactions of our first-time customers, especially at the drive-thru area. But they started another program as they became our regular customers, craving for blizzards and enjoying the famous trademark, where sometimes they get it for free. Now, let us get more into details, and let me introduce to you our training manager, Michelle Rusman, together with our general manager, Mr. Isan Dalati, as they reveal the most exciting experiences about this program.
Hello everyone, Marhaba. I'm Shelda Rusman, the training manager of Dairy Queen Saudi Arabia. I'm here right now at the headquarters of Al Safa Food Company. Today, we will unfold the most detailed stories of Dairy Queen Saudi Arabia's program, Blizzard Upside Down, or It's Free. We will be meeting the general manager himself, the big boss, Mr. Isan Dalati. He will share with us more details about the program and how the Saudi customers adopted the famous trademark. He will also share with us how it affects the customer service. So come and join me. Hello. I just want to meet with you. Sure, go ahead. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Isan. How are you today?
How are you?
Fine, thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Despite of your busy schedule, and you have granted us this chance to conduct an interview with you. The purpose of this interview is for us to have an understanding on how the Dairy Queen program Blizzard Upside Down became successful in Dairy Queen Saudi Arabia. I'd like to start with by asking you the first question.
Okay.
How have your staff adapted to the Upside Down or Free? How have your customers embraced this?
I don't think we had much of an issue with the staff adaptation, as from day one, all of the Dairy Queen staff in Saudi Arabia were trained to do this, you know. So it was really nice and smooth and very beautiful process, you know. On the customers loved it. Our guests, they were really like, wow, you know, when we first opened our first Dairy Queen, you know, people were saying, well, what is this? How come you guys are serving the ice cream upside down? Isn't it gonna fall? You know, and so we had a lot of fun, and I believe the staff enjoyed it, and they had lots of fun of it, you know, with it also with the customers as well. So it was overall, I think we had a great pleasure, great experience, and lots of fun.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Did any member of your team ever had a problem or uncomfortable situation where the customer said they did not flip it upside down, and in fact they did?
Well, this did happen, you know, and it will continue to happen every now and then. Some of the customers, you know, they misunderstood what's happening when the employee served it upside down. You have to realize something. This is the first time something like this happens in Saudi Arabia. As a matter of fact, this is the first time something like this happens in the whole Middle East, you know. So serving an ice cream upside down, some people thought that we were making fun of them. And the manager had to step in, explain to them that this is the way we do business. You know, Dairy Queen is the first to claim the upside down, so it's becoming naturally a trademark for Dairy Queen. And then the customer understood it, and he laughed about it, and it was okay, you know. But overall, you know, they still liked it.
In any situation, such as, you know, maybe in some cases, some of your staff forgot to flip the blizzard upside down, did you arrange for a bounce back coupon or a free blizzard or a free treat? How did you manage this?
Sure, yes. Whenever this situation arises, you know, the store manager will approach the customer and offer him a coupon or a replacement ice cream, a blizzard immediately if he likes to. Really has something, you know. We do count on our repeat business, and customer satisfaction is very important. And the whole purpose of this program is to bring customers in, and by offering them something unique. And definitely we don't want to make, you know, ruin this. So the value of it is minimal comparing to the reputation we've got out of it and the positive feedback the customer gave us.
How does it work in the drive-thru? Did you have any concerns with the multiple orders and packaging in the drive-thru?
Well, absolutely. And this is just simple fact, you know, people here, they have big families. And due to the share order, you know, each one minimum order at the drive-thru consists of at least 5 orders, sometimes 6, in some occasions 10, you know. So our people, they were trained to flip 2 or 3 of them, and then they would just explain it to the customer. Sir, you know, we could flip the whole thing, we know that you're in a hurry and we don't want to delay the customer behind you, so we're just going to flip a couple of them or 3 of them, and the customer did accept that, and then they move on.
Has your upside down or free affected your speed of service in dine-in or drive-thru?
Not at all, not at all. Actually, it did help our speed of service in terms of help the employee interact with the customer in some occasions, where the customer would ask, oh, what you guys are doing? Oh, this is it, you know, we serve it upside down. And, you know, it got us, actually it was one way to get to know our customers more. And in a lot of ways, in a lot of times we got to know our customers by name. So that kind of also helped our employees recognizing the customer, calling them by names, which made the customer feel happier and more comfortable and relaxed at the Dairy Queens.
Do you have any issues with any blizzard flavors falling off when they flip it upside down?
Not that I could think of. I don't remember hearing anything about it.
Lastly, what's your overall impression of this program?
Great program. Whoever came up with this idea is a genius. He deserves a tap on the back. You know, I wouldn't want to do it any other way, and definitely this is a great program.
Well, Thank you, Mr. Isan, for your time. This is such a wonderful opportunity for us. I wish you all the best, more success, and more Dairy Queens to come in the kingdom.
Thank you, Shilda. You're always welcome. Thank
Have
you
a great
very much.
day.
You too. Thank you.
Dairy Queen Saudi Arabia had a remarkable success when it was introduced to the Saudi market on March 25, 2011. And one of its famous trademark, Blizzard Upside Down or Free, has created a positive impact on the Saudi market, sharing a lot of smiling stories for our customers.
We have just started dominating the Saudi Arabian market. So we have successfully opened 16 Dairy Queen branches in Central, Eastern, and Qasim regions within a span of 2 years, bringing the new trend in the hospitality business, sharing fun and excitement with all Saudi customers who embraces our brand. This is just the beginning. Dairy Queen Saudi Arabia will surely bring the best smiles and stories with our loyal customers by empowering our Dairy Queen trademark and opening new branches to reach all Saudi customers in all